What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another episode of our Pokemon Emerald Randomizer Nuzlocke. And in today's episode, this is the finale. We are going to go ahead and take out the Elite Four here, and surprisingly, I actually have a different shirt on today than the last, I don't know, 6 episodes, however many it was. Don't quite remember. I recorded a bunch of them yesterday, just been kind of been on the grind, and everything, so we will go ahead and hop on in and take out the Elite Four. So, before we hop in, make sure you guys smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Ring that bell for notifications. But let's go ahead and hop in. And I'm going to show you guys the team. It did change up a little bit because we did lose some Manja last time. But starting off here, we have Plant, the Venusaur at level 52 with the immunity ability. Prevents poisoning, which with this typing doesn't really matter anyways. He's holding the Miracle Seed with the moveset of Vine Whip, Growth, Sleep Powder, and Razor Leaf. Next, we have Kaiba the Alakazam with the Sturdy ability, negates one-hit KOs, with holding the Twisted Spoon, and has Calm Mind, Recover, Psychic, and Psybeam. Next up, we have Minum at level 53. Yes, Minum is making a comeback because I didn't have anything else worth it that was at a decent level, and I didn't feel like spending, 4 days grinding. But it's got Thunder, Spark, Charge, and Zap Cannon with the Color Change ability. Next, we have Good Boy the Arcanine with the minus ability, powers up with plus. He does not have an item because I accidentally sold the item I was going to give him. He has Bite, Extreme Speed, Overheat, and Flame Will. Next up, we have Aaron, the Aggron with Iron Defense, Takedown, and Iron Tail. Didn't have any other moves to teach him. I might teach him HM, I'm not sure. He's got Pure Power, which raises his attack. Next up, and finally, but definitely not least, and Aaron's up to level 59. He just ended up getting super over leveled. We have Jess the Crawdon at level 53 with the White Smoke ability, holding the Mystic Water, with Bubble Beam, Surf, Guillotine, and Sword Stance. So I really don't want... What's a good move that we could give? Maybe Strength? 80 base power move? We'll do it. It's better than having an empty slot there. There we go. So let's go ahead and dive on in and see if we can get through this. Now, I do have plenty of healing items, probably way more than I actually need. But you never know when you are dealing with the Elite Four. And guys, I do have another... I don't know exactly what day you're seeing this, but we have some big things coming on the channel. I'm actually, as the time of recording this, I've actually taken a break from streaming for the week that I'm recording all this because I currently have 3 collabs in the process. I have a pack battle with somebody going on. I have a 4-way challenge video I'm working on, as well as another full series I'm working on with somebody. So it's definitely been a grind for sure, trying to get all this stuff done. And it's worth it because the content's going to be good and you guys are hopefully going to enjoy it. So that's why we are just kind of taking the time and making sure I'm caught up on videos and everything. And this series will be coming to an end after today. And I'm not sure exactly what day you guys are seeing this, or exactly what day you guys will be, like, when the next series will be starting and all that. But I have a feeling there will be a little bit of a break between the end of this series and the beginning of the next one, just so you guys are fully aware. At least a few days. I'm not, like I said, I'm not 100% sure what day, exactly how many days, but there will be a little bit of an intermission in between this series and next, just so I can kind of get that next one going and, layout made and everything else. If I knew exactly what day this was going up, if I didn't sit there and bulk record so much, I would know, but I don't, so unfortunately, that's where we're at. And then, for the end of the episode, I'll look it up, so make sure you stick around to the end of the episode, make sure you can know when the next series is going to start. I'm not going to disclose what it is. All I'm going to say is it is a game that I have never played before here on the channel or in real life, so it's a generation I've never played either. So there's going to be a lot of new mechanics that I have to learn, but again, something that's going to be really fun, and I'm definitely excited for, so. Ooh, that T-Tar did a lot of damage. Come on, Aaron. Sheesh, Macargo. I want to use Jess for this. I'm just going to do this, and then we'll go to our bag. and then use a Hyper Potion, fully heal him up, and then hit him with the Surf. Beedrill, come on out, good boy. We actually have a pretty good team for this. I mean, I'm trying not to use Aaron very often because he is so overleveled that I'm more or less just kind of like not trying to use him. So, because I mean, he's level 59. It's just like he's really overleveled, and I don't really want to use him. So, because I feel like it takes the challenge out of it. I mean, I know my other mons are like level, 53, but I mean, time we get to the train, the Elite Four, the champion, it's going to be a lot harder. And I know I'm kind of going through this pretty quickly, but there's not been too much going on. I mean, I might disable speed up in some of the future series if you guys would like to see me do that. So I'm not using speed up so much because I do have an addiction to speed up. Not gonna lie, it's very hard for me not to use it. So if you guys want to see me turn off the speed up, just let me know down in the comment section below, and I will definitely do that for the next series. And moving forward, I will turn off speed up unless I am grinding. I think through a barrier, and I still hit the thunder. See, look, we're already on par with their levels, so it's kind of like, not that big of a deal. And this thing, even though I'm using thunder, does not hit very hard. There we go. Nidoking. Yes, let's definitely change. Let's go over to just... I mean, I'm trying to not use it, but use it at the same time. Kind of like, just tap it when I'm waiting for, like, mons to switch out and things like that, just to make it go a little bit faster, but not holding it like I normally do. But I just try to cover as much as I possibly can in each episode. Not that I'm trying to, like, rush the series or anything. It's just so you guys get more per... Because I only make my episodes, like, 20 minutes long. Just so it's, I try to get as much into that 20 minutes as I possibly can. That's why you speed up so much. But it's all ultimately up to you guys on whether I turn it off or leave it on for the next series. There might be a few episodes until, it catches up that we have, so... Which is his extreme speed? Nothing. But yeah, until the episodes catch up with this video, like, yeah. There might be a few episodes I have the speed up on, but for the most part, I'm going to try to not use it. Oh, not that. Let's go to our bag. Let's heal up. This Arcanine was actually kind of giving me problems. Arcanine probably wasn't the best one for me to have him transform into. I should have had him transform to Alakazam and then went out to Arcanine and used Bite. But either way, I think we're fine. I mean, going out to Arcanine and then swapping over to Jess was definitely a good play as well. So we've defeated that. Let's put our third Elite Four member. So yeah, I mean, it's actually going to be kind of a short episode. Which it happens sometimes, especially when I sit there and crank speed up. So... As I said, it's up to you guys if you guys want to see me take the speed up out of the equation. I am perfectly fine with it. And let's go ahead, and it looks like we are about to take on the fourth member. Yes, we are. Okay. And then we'll have the champion, obviously. And I'm going to try not to use speed up for the rest of the episode, but no promises. Let's see what he's got. He's got, what, 6 months? 5, okay. Starting off with a Donphan, which I should still be able to take out with Plant here. Razor Leaf probably would have been a better play, but we still got a critical hit and almost killed it. He's going to go for Earthquake. Do a massive amount of damage, but shouldn't kill. Yeah, and we outsped, so... And, of course, he full restored. We got to get out of here. What is a lot of damage? I mean, I can stall out the Earthquakes. Or maybe he'll go for something else other than Earthquake? No. Yeah, I say we just stall out the Earthquakes. I mean... He just keeps going for him. If he gets a critical hit, Corphish dies. That's just... the reality of it. How many power points does Earthquake have? What, 5 or 10? Something like that. And he uses what? This is like 6 or 7. And he got a critical hit. Okay, we have to go out to Aaron. I think he's the only one that can. Ooh, okay, yeah. I mean, he was able to live a switch in. It was close, but I figured he would be able to live it. So we did lose Jess, which is unfortunate, but I think we'll be fine. I mean, it's a little bit unfortunate that we did. Why can I not hit it with Heracross Flash Fire? Yay, that's exactly what I needed. As a Flash Fire Heracross right now. Bag. I mean, honestly, at this point, I can just let him whittle himself down. I mean, that's... He's going for reversal, which is doing some damage, but he was also going for a move that does hurt himself, so it's kind of like... worth it, I guess. Because Bite's not doing much. Extreme Speed's not really doing much. Okay, maybe it's doing more than I thought. But he's using Takedown a lot. So that was kind of chipping away at him as well. So that was kind of a plan that I had if I needed to. Just sit there and stall him out. That's why I have so many potions. I literally sold everything like I always do. Just so that if I needed to, I could stall out anything. Ooh, and now I'm poisoned. But that's fine. Go for one more Flame Wheel. Okay, it doesn't kill. He's going to go for Cosmic Power, raising a special defense. I'm hurt by poison. But we can do this. Go for a full restore. And I'm glad I went for the full restore there. And then we'll just go for a Hyper Potion here. And let him take himself out with Takedown. Oh, he's going to use Future Sight, of course. Get that extreme speed. Just make sure I kill him. I know I used my last power point, but I do have... I have one ether, I think. And I also have some berries that can restore power points if I need to. And I got poisoned again because of Poison Point. But that should be his last Mont. No, he's got a Skitty. So we'll just go ahead and get out of here. Let's go over to Cadaver. We really haven't used Cadaver a whole lot. Mainly because it's so frail. And, like, I didn't want it to die. In case I needed it for the champion for something. But, just kind of protecting the Phoebus. Let's go over to Dash. That's just a Dash sign, so I decided to go with Dash. And let's hit it with a Zap Cannon. See how much that does. Critical hit, one hit. Okay, I'll take that. One hit KO from a critical hit. Let's go mining. Okay. Definitely was not expecting the mine to one hit that Phoebus. I mean, I knew it was going to be like, I figured it was going to be like 2 or 3. But critical hit coming in clutch. Now let's go ahead and heal everybody up. I'm going to use these Super Potions first. Just to get them out of the bag. Because I'm not going to, if I'm in battle, I'm going to want to fully heal and not really use these Super Potions as much. But going into the champion fight, we have 27 force. Yeah, we have plenty of healing items. I have this elixir, which restores power points by 10 for all moves. And this does it by 1. So I might use that on extreme speed. Okay, maybe I don't have any berries that'll do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and use it on Good Boy for extreme speed. And then let's use a berry to get rid of his poison. Because I'm not going to use a Battle and Berry. If they're poison, I'm going to full restore them. Or if they're paralyzed, I'm going to full restore them. Just so they get their HP back at the same time and it doesn't take me 2 turns. I couldn't buy as many full restores as I was wanting to. But at the same time, I'm kind of fine with it. And we are here at the champion. And he will have 6 Mons and they're gonna be a little bit tougher. I mean, not the Metapod, ignore the Metapod, but you know, for the most part, they will be more difficult. Why are you gonna full restore a... I wish I had Jess still alive. Okay. Quilava went down. Come on, bring out your Metapod back out. Yeah, there we go. Flame Whale. And dead. I mean, I could have done it to begin with, but why not have a little bit of fun with it? Metagross. Fiddle with an Overheat. It is part Steel type, so the fire is going to be super effective against it. So it should... Yep, there it goes. Super effective. One hit KO. My special defense fell, but if I swap out and then swap back in, my special defense will go right back to normal. So that's fine. A Persian. Yeah, let's go ahead and switch. It might have Bite or Crunch, so I don't want to go into Alakazam. It has Slash. That was another thing I was scared of. So let's just go out to Aaron. Iron Defense it. I had a Metal Coat that I was going to give him. And accidentally sold it. So, Tropius. Let's go with the good boy. What we'll do is first turn, we will Hyper Potion. And then the next turn, we will use a Flame Wheel. Or Overheat, my bad. We'll use Overheat, because it is level 56. It is a higher level. That way, hopefully we can one-shot it. And we do. So, I mean, even though we are 2 levels higher, maybe I could have came in a little bit weaker. Maybe I kind of wished I would have came in at like 50, so there's more of a challenge. So, I'm still working on figuring out, you know, levels. But, I mean, you never know what you can run into. I mean, I've just got lucky with, I mean, it's a Masquerain. A Tropius, you know, a Metapod. There were just, like, I don't know. I mean, if you would have had a bunch of legendaries, it would have been a lot harder. The only legendary we've seen during this whole time was Jirachi, and that's more of a mythical Pokemon. But still, I mean, it's Jirachi. Not going to do a whole lot to us. And it was just kind of one of those things to where, yeah, I wish that it would have been more of a challenge. But at the same time, wasn't a whole lot I could have done. Alrighty, so I think that's the champion. That's it. That is the champion Wallace. And I mean, again, guys, I could have. I mean, I used speed up, but I actually kind of timed that a little bit good. You know, what 17, 18 minutes into the episode or something like that. I normally go for like 20. So I mean, now we just got the cutscene. You've seen 331 Pokemon. You've caught 43. And now this is just like post-game stuff. And again, if I had a Master Ball, I'd probably go see what the Rayquaza was. But, you know, there's our Hall of Fame team. Minus Jess because, you know, she died. But anyways, we are the champion. It only took me 416 hours. That time's not right. It didn't really take me 416 hours to beat Emerald. If I don't close out my emulator, it just constantly sits there and runs and runs and runs. So now we just got this really long cutscene. But guys, if you did enjoy the series, make sure you smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Ring the notification bell for more. And you definitely do not want to miss the next series that we're going to do, because it is actually going to be really fun in a game I have never played. I've wanted to play, and I finally figured out how to get it randomized. So we're going to randomize it, and we're going to Nuzlocke it. So, but with that being said, guys, until next time, have a great day, and as always, stay safe.